Alright, 2021 Code of Virginia, Title 45.2 Mines, Minerals, and Energy. Chapter 16 Virginia Gas Oil Act. 1600 Definitions. As used in this chapter in the list, context required the different meaning, abandonment of the well, cessation of the well operation, mean by the time at which the gas oil operator has ceased operation of the well has not properly plugged the well with the reclaim the site with the required with the chapter 2. A gas oil operator allows the well become incapable of production conversion to another well. Type 3. The director revokes permit or forfeits bond covering the gas oil production operation. Associated facility means facility utilized for the gas oil operation in the Commonwealth other than well or well sites. Barrel means 42 U.S. gallons of liquid, includes slurries and temperatures of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Board means Virginia gas oil board. Coal bed methane gas means included natural gas produced from coal beds. Rock strata associated with a coal bed methane gas well means a well capable of producing coal bed methane gas. Coal bed methane gas well operator means any person who operates and has been designated to operate a coal bed methane gas. Coal claimant means a person identified with the possessing interest in production royalty with a drilling unit and force pool who is served for the possession of the claim to funds held as an escrow force or for a force pool coal bed methane gas well or in suspense for a voluntary pool coal bed methane gas by virtue of owning interest in the coal estate contained with the drilling unit subject to the pooling order agreement. Coal operator means a person who operates and has the right to operate a coal mine. Coal owner means any person who owns, leases, mines, produces, or has the right to mine and produce a coal seam. Coal seam means a stratum of coal 20 inches or more thickness. Coal seam include with stratums of less than 20 inches in thickness. One is being commercially worked. 2. The judgment of the department foreseeable to work commercially work will require protection if the well is drilled through it. Correlative right, that means your right each of the gas and oil owner having an interest in with a single pool to have the fair responsible for the opportunity to obtain with the produce his just equitable share production of the gas or oil in such a pool with equivalent without being required to drill unnecessary wells or incur other necessary expense for the recover the receipt of the gas oil. Equivalent cubic feet of gas means volume contained in 1 cubic feet space, standard pressure of 14.73 pounds per square foot with a standard temperature of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. DEQ Department of Environmental Quality. Disposal well means any of the well drilled converted with the disposal of the drilling fluids, produced water, other waste associated with the gas and oil operation. Drilling unit means an acreage of the one gas oil well may be drilled. Enhanced recovery means 1. Any activity involving the injection of the air, gas, water, or other fluid into the productive strata. 2. The application of the pressure of the heat over the other means reduction viscosity of hydrocarbons. And 3. The supplying of additional motive force other than normal pumping to increase production of the gas oil from any well or pool. Evidence preceding or agreement means writing an evidence that the coal claimant has one filed with pending a judicial arbitration proceeding against the gas claimant to determine the ownership of the coal bed methane gas and right to funds held in escrow or suspense. 2. Is reaching an agreement with the gas claimant as a proportion of the funds between them. Exploratory well means a well drilled to one found with the produced gas oil is in an unproven area. 2. Find a new reservoir in a field previously found with the production gas oil in another reservoir. 3. Extend the limits known as gas and oil reservoir. Field rules means the rules established by the order of the board defining a pool, drilling units of production, allowables, other requirements for the gas and oil operation for the identified area. First point sale means for oil point over which oil 1 sold the exchange transfer of the value of the person to another person. 2. When you, the original owner of the transporter, permitted sale of the delivered to another person for use of the original owner. And first point of sale means for the gas at the point which the gas is sold. A. Sold exchange transfer of the value interstate, intrastate pipeline, local distribution company, a person for use in such persons. B. When used by an owner of gas, the purpose of the other production transport of the gas is delivered to facility used gas or natural gas. Means the natural gas with a hydrocarbon and non-hydrocarbon combination mixture thereof, including hydrocarbon, hydrogen, sulfide, helium, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen, casing, head gas, all other fluids of defined as oil pursuant to this section. Gas claimant means a person identified with the possessing interest of the production royalty of the dwelling unit is in force pool with which serve the possessed claims to funds that are held in escrow, though for a forced pool, coal bed methane gas well, or in suspense voluntary pool, coal bed methane gas well, by virtue owning an interest of the gas estates contained with the dwelling units subject to the pooling order agreement. Gas well operations mean one activity related to the redrilling, deepening, stimulating, the producing, and enhancing recovery, converting from one type of well to another, combining or physically changing to allow mitigation of fluid from one formation to another by plugging or replugging any well to the ground, disturbing the activity relating to the development, construction, operation, abandonment of the gathering pipeline. 3. The development, operation, maintenance, and restoration of any site involved with the gas oil operation. 4. Work undertaken at the facility used for the gas oil or oil operation. Gas oil operations embrace all of land and property that use them and contribute to the directly and indirectly gas oil operation, including all roads. Gas oil or oil operator means a person who operates has been designated to operate any gas oil well gathering pipeline. Gas oil owner means any person who owns and leases that has interest or have the right to explore with the oil operator gas oil well principal or lease. Lesser, if the gas owned and separate the oil, the definition shall apply separately to the gas owner and oil owner. Gas title conflicts mean with the conflict with the conflict ownership between the gas claimants. Gas title conflicts don't not include conflicting ownership claims between gas claimant and coal claimant. Gathering pipeline means that the pipeline that is intended for use for the transport gas or oil from the well of the one transmission pipeline regulated with the U.S. Department and with the State Corporation Commission. 2. An off-site storage, marketing, other facility where the gas and oil is sold. Geophysical operator means a person who has the right to explore gas oil using ground-disturbing geological exploration. A GOB means a distress zone associated with a fully seam extraction of coal that could extend above and below the mined out coal seam. Grounding, disturbing means a change of the land that could result with the soil erosion of the water and wind of the movement of the sediments and state waters, including clear grading, excavating, drilling, transporting, filling the land. Ground disturbing, geophysical exploration, geophysical operation means the activity in search of gas and oil that disturbs surface of the earth, including road construction, core drilling. The term does not include the conduct of the magnetic radiometrics and similar geophysical surveys, or 2. A vibroseous or similar seismic survey. Injection well means the well injected otherwise substance associated with the gas or oil operation into the earth underground shrouded disposal, storage, enhanced recovery. Inspector means a Virginia gas oil inspector appointed with the director pursuant with the statute 45-2-1604. So other public officer of the employee, other authority where the emergency acts instead of or by law assigned with the duties of the Virginia gas oil inspector. Log means written record progressively describing all the shot of water, oil, gas, and counter drilling, deepening the depth and over the thickness each of the bed of soil of the coal drilled through, with the quantity of oil, volume of gas, pressure, rate of fill up, fresh water bearing, salt water bearing horizons, depths, caving shrouds, casing records, other information usually recorded with the normal procedure drilling. Log includes electrical survey records, electrical survey logs. Alright, a mine means an underground surface excavation, development with or without shaft slopes, drifts, or tunnels for the extraction of coal, minerals, non-metallic materials, commonly designated as mineral resources for the hosting with the haulage, equipment, and appliance, if any of the extraction of the amount. Mineral resources must include all of the land over the property of the mining plant and include both surface and subsurface that uses and contributes directly or indirectly to the mining. Concentration handling mineral resources include all the roads. Mineral means same with the term defined in 45-2-1200. Mineral operator means any person who operates has the right to operate with mineral mine. Mineral owner means a person who owns a mineral, leases minerals, mine, produces minerals, or has the right to mine, produce minerals, and appropriate such minerals produce either himself or herself. Either for himself or for himself and others. Non-participating operator means a gas oil over the track included drilling unit who elects to share in the operation well with the quarry base and agree to have proportional share of costs for the allocable for interest charged against the production of the well. Off-site disturbance means any of the soil erosion, water pollution, escape of the gas or waste gas of the oil, geophysical operation permitted within the site, results actively conducted on a permitted site. Oil means the natural gas, crude oil, petroleum, or other hydrocarbons, regardless of the gravity produced under the well in liquid form. Ordinarily production method does not result of the condensation gas to leave the underground reservoir. An orphaned well means a well abandoned prior to July 1st, 1950, which no records exist concerning its drilling and plugging and abandonment. Participating operator means a gas well who elects one to bear share of the risks and costs of drilling, completing and equipping, operating, plugging, and abandoning the well of the drilling unit. 2. Receives share of the production over the well equal to the proportion of the acreage drilling unit he owns or holds under his lease bears to the total acreage of the drilling unit. Permittee means any gas oil for the geophysical operator holding with a permit of the gas oil with the geophysical operation issued under the authority of the chapter person under the disability means the same if the term defined in 8012. Pipeline means a pipe above the level of the ground used to support transport gas oil. A plat or map means a map drawing print showing the location of the well, mine, quarry, other information required under this chapter. Pool means the underground accumulation of the gas oil. Single of the separating natural reservoir pool is characterized by a single natural pressure system. So the production gas oil of the one part pool does the effect of the reservoir pressure through the extent of the pool is bound by geological barriers in all directions. Such geological structures, conditions, and impermeable shadow, water, and formation so that they effectively separated from any other pool may be present with the geological structure. The coal bed methane means that area underlain appears to underlain for at least one coal bed capable of producing coal bed methane gas. Projected area means a well with a gathering pipeline, associated facility, road, any other distributed area, all of which are permitted with the gas and oil geophysical operation. Restoration means all the activity required to retain permitted site with the other use of the after gas oil geophysical operation intended. Approve of the operation plan with a permitted site. Royalty owners means owner of gas, oil, and place owners of gas and oil rights, which is eligible to receive the payment based on the production gas oil. State waters mean water on the surface on the ground, wholly and partially within bordering of the Commonwealth within jurisdiction that affects the public welfare. Stimulation means any action taken by the gas well operated to increase the inherent productivity of the gas well, including fracturing, shooting, acidizing, and by excluding cleaning out, bailing, and workover operations. And 2. Using surface tension reducing agents, emulsion, breakers, paraffin, solvents, other agents that affect the gas and oil being produced and distinguish production formation. A storage well means all wells using the underground storage gas. Surface owner means a person who owns record of the surface of the land. Alright, waste or escape resources means 1. Physical waste for the term generally understood in the gas and oil industry. 2. Inefficient, excessive, improper use of unnecessary dissipation of the reservoir energy. 3. The inefficient strong gas or oil. 4. Location, drilling, equipping, operating, producing with any of the gas or oil well in a manner that tend to cause reduction in the quantity of the gas, ultimately recovery of the pool under the prudent, proper operation. The cause tends to cause unnecessary excessive source surface loss for the destruction of the gas oil. 5. The production of the gas success of the transportation marketing facility. 6. The amount of the reasonable required to be produced for the proper drilling, completing the testing of the well with which is produced, except the gas produced from a well condensating well pending at the time with reasonable diligence that the gas can be sold, otherwise fully utilized terms and conditions that was just and reasonable. 7. The underground above ground waste in production, storage, gas, oil condensation, however cause. Waste does not include gas vented from methane, drainage, borehole, or coal bed methane gas wells, which, where necessary for safety reasons, efficient testing, operation coal bed methane gas wells, nor does it include plugging a coal bed methane gas well recovery for the coal estate. Waste from gas oil geophysical operation means substance other than gas or oil that the producer generated during the result of the development, the drilling, and completion of the aim of the well associated facility or the development of the construction of the gas pipelines. 2. Well pipeline associated facility operation, including brine with the producing fluids other than gas oil. The waste from gas oil physical operations includes all rubbish debris, including all material generated during and resulting in the well plugging, site restoration, removal, abandonment of the gathering pipeline associated facilities. Water well means a well drilled and bored and dug in the earth for sole purpose of extracting and potable, fresh, and usable water for the home, household, domestic, industrial, agricultural, or public use. And then well means any shaft, hole, sunk, drilled, bored, and dug into the earth into the underground strata for the extraction, injection, placement of the gaseous liquid substance, or any shaft, hole, sunk in the use or in conjunction with such an extraction, injection, placement. Well does not include any shaft, hole, sunk, drilled, bored, dug in the earth for a sole purpose of pumping, extraction, potable, fresh, and usable water for the household, domestic, industrial, agricultural, or public use. Does not include any water borehole, methane drainage borehole where the methane is vented and flared rather than produced for and saved subsurface. Borehole drilled within the mine face for the underground coal of the mine and other borehole necessary or equivalent or convention for the extraction of coal drilled pursuant to the uranium exploratory program carried out pursuant to the laws of the Commonwealth or any coal, new non-fuel mineral coal or bore drilled purpose exploration. And that is the definitions for Part 1600, Chapter 16, Virginia Gas and Oil Act.